Okay, let us start. So our next data structure is basically, we have done till trees, yes? The next data structure we have is, please read out. Graph data structures. So graph data structure is a basically data structure in which we have data in the form of this V comma E, where V is your vertices and E is the number of edges. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us see one example. So graph is a data structure in which we have data in the form of this doublet, that is V comma E, where V is the number of vertices and E is the number of edges.
Edges.
Please wait. So vertices comma edges. Now let us see one example for it. And now I'm going to lock this meeting. Okay, let us see one example for it. So this is the example of one graph where A, B, C, D, E are your
Vertices.
vertices, and line connecting those are called
Edges.
edges. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Can we relate this graph data structure to any real life example? Google Maps?
Yes.
Yes or no? Where you may imagine this A, B, C, D, E are 5 cities, and the lines connecting those are the roads in between those cities. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So what is the application of this graph data structure is, if you want to travel from A city to D city, there will be multiple paths. You may come from A, B, D, then you may come from A, C, D, you may come from A, C, B, D. There are multiple paths from A to D. So graph will help me to find the shortest path between the two nodes. Okay? Should we move
Yes,
now?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Now imagine this graph. This graph is having some directions with it. Okay, you may assume this example like these A, B, C, D, E are 5 airports. Okay, from A we have a flight to B, from A we have a flight to C, from from C we have a flight to B. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now such graph in which directions are given is called directed graph. This graph is called directed graph because directions are given in this graph. We have directions. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you see this graph. I can travel A to B, I can travel A to B, then B to D, D to E. Directions are given to me, which basically tell me in which direction I can proceed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now we have two definitions here. What do you mean by in degree and what do you mean by out degree? So if you see A node, तो इन डिग्रीज नंबर ऑफ एजेस कमिंग टुवर्ड दैट नोड. कोई भी एज ए की तरफ नहीं आ रहा है, दोनों एज की बाहर जा रहे हैं. तो ए की इन डिग्री क्या है? 0. आउट डिग्री इज नंबर ऑफ एजेस लीविंग दैट नोड. कितने एजेस ए को लीव कर रहे हैं?
2.
हाँ जी. बी की इन डिग्री क्या है?
1.
हाँ
2.
2. आउट डिग्री
1.
1. तो इन डिग्री इज नंबर ऑफ एजेस कमिंग टुवर्ड दैट नोड and out degree is number of edges leaving that node. Now C in degree.
1,
C,
2,
2. Out
2,
degree.
sir.
2,
2,
2.
1,
D in degree.
Sir, it is not visible.
Oh,
2,
sorry. D in degree.
2, sir.
2,
2. Okay, in degrees 2. Out degree.
1,
1,
sir.
1. E in degree.
2,
1,
sir.
1.
1, sir.
1. Out degree.
1.
1.
1. Is it clear? This concept is clear? In degree, out degree.
Yes, sir.
The number of edges coming toward that node, like C, if you see any node C. So there are 2 edges which are coming towards C. So this is in degree. And there are 2 edges which are leaving C. This is my out degree. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you see one thing. If you see, I have a graph, another graph. A, B, C, D, and suppose maybe like this. E and F.
Sir, the board is not visible.
Okay. Sorry. Let me correct the bit. Now it is visible.
No, sir.
It is visible on the
Yes,
screen.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now these edges may have some values 2, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 6, 2, 4, 3. So these are basically called weights. If in any graph these weight values are given to you, you will call this graph as weighted graph. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
And if directions and weights are both given, directions be given hai, so we will call it directed weighted graph. Because directions are also given, weights are also given. Is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
Should we move ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And see, if I see this graph, A, B, C, and D. So it can have like this also, a path like this also. This will be called a loop. जो जिसका source भी वही हो, destination भी वही हो. It is called a loop in the graph. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, we have 2 very important definitions. First definition is, what do you mean by adjacency matrix? What do you mean by adjacency matrix? Its definition says it will be 0 if Vi is not adjacent to Vj. And it will be 1 if Vi is adjacent to Vj. Should we do one example for it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us see. I'm going to use the same example which is given in your book. So let us start. Can you see this graph on your screen? This X, this is Y, this is Z, this is W. Can you see this graph?
Yes, sir.
And,
Sir.
can you see the directions? Like we have a direction from X to Z, then W to Z, Z to W. Yes or no?
Sir.
Now let
Yes,
us
sir.
make its adjacency matrix. X, Y, Z, W. X, Y, Z, W. Now check what I told you in definition. It will be 0 if two nodes are not adjacent, and it will be 1 if nodes are adjacent. Now what do you mean by this? X to X is not adjacent, hence 0. Now check. Next is X to Y. X to X I have checked. X to Y. X to Y. Is there any path from X to Y?
No, sir.
No. But there is a path from Y to
X.
X. So hence Y to X will be 1. Should I make this whole matrix and we will check? 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, and 0, 0, 1, 0. Check. X is only adjacent to
W.
W. Check. X is adjacent to W. तो X से W एक पाथ है. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Similarly, check. Y to X, it is 1. Y to X. Yes, Y to X, it is 1. Then Y to Z, it is 1. Y to Z. Y to Z, there is a path. Y to W is a path, 1. Y to W, there is a path, 1. So wherever there is a path, we will say, there's not a path, we will say 0. Like X to X, it was 0. X to Y, it is 0. X to Z, it is 0. X to Z, there is no path of single. Because Z to X है, X to Z नहीं है. तो Z to X में इसकी entry आएगी. But X to Z, it will be 0. Is this definition clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should we move now?
Yes, sir.
I hope you are noting down these examples.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Should I erase this?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, please?
सर एक मिनट सर वो जो डेफिनेशन लिखा है ना हमने
Yes. That is not readable. Okay, it is very simple. If we will say the matrix will have 0 if Vi is adjacent to Vj. Vi and Vj are two nodes. Like if I say X to Y, there is 0 because X to Y, this is not adjacent. X to Y, there is no path. But Y to X, there is a path. Hence, Y to X, it is 1. 1. If Y is adjacent to X. तो जहां adjacent होगा, there will be 1, otherwise it will be 0. Is it clear now? Is it clear? Should I move?
Yes, sir.
The next definition we have is, what do you mean by path matrix? So definition is same. It will be 0 if there is no path. If there is no path from Vi to Vj, and it will be 1 if there is path from Vi to Vj. तो अगर Vi से Vj path है तो it will be 1, otherwise it will be 0. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now. What do you mean by path matrix? Yes. Any doubts?
सर ये सेम ही हो गया ना पिछले वाले
नहीं, इसमें फर्क है, मैं दिखा रहा हूं आपको. Check. X to Y, it was 0 in case of adjacency matrix. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I take some other example because Y is not approachable. आप ध्यान से एक चीज देखिए इस ग्राफ में. A is always all edges are leaving Y. No edges are reaching Y. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
सारे Y से बाहर जा रहे हैं, कोई Y तक नहीं आ रहा. अब देखिए Y का सारा कॉलम इसीलिए 0 है.
Yes, sir.
Because there is no adjacency between X and Y. Y and Y, Z and Y, W and Y, all are 0 because Z is not approachable. If you imagine these are the 4 cities and I told you these are the flight, Y से X flight जाती है, Y से Z flight जाती है, but Y अगर मुझे जाना हो तो Y कोई flight नहीं जाती. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because there is no path to Y. Let us imagine some other example. I say W to X, it is 0 in case of adjacency matrix. But let us check क्या W से X path है. आप W से X चेक करिए. W से अगर मैं Z जाऊं और Z से मैं X चला जाऊं तो पाथ है.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो W से X पाथ होगा. Is it clear? ये फर्क है adjacency matrix और path. Adjacency matrix we are checking edge length of 1. Like check. Suppose I say X to X it is
0.
in case of which matrix? Adjacency.
Yes, sir.
But check path. X to W, W to Z and Z back to X. तो X से X एक पाथ है.
Yes.
Yes or no? Is the
Yes,
difference
sir.
clear now between path matrix and adjacency matrix?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Should we move now?
सर
Yes.
एक ऐसे एग्जांपल समझा दो जिसके अंदर 0 हो.
क्या 0 हो?
सर ये
आप देखिए ना.
पाथ मैट्रिक्स.
हाँ वही कह रहा हूँ ना. अगर आप Y तक चेक करेंगी तो वो 0 ही रहेगा बिकॉज Y कोई नोड पाथ जाता ही नहीं है. इस एग्जांपल में ही है वो चीज. यू चेक ना, देयर इज नो पाथ टू Y. अगर मैं इस एरो की डायरेक्शन उल्टी कर दूं अब Y एक पाथ जाता है.
ओके.
Is it clear?
यस सर.
For this example, to Y it will be always 0.
ओके सर.
Should I move now?
Yes, sir.
Should I raise this?
Yes, sir.
Now let us do a very important topic. A 10 marks question for your final examination. But I will insist you do my version of example because in book or in notes, there are some issues. I have solved this problem and let us see its solution. So topic name is Warshall algorithm. What is the name?
Warshall algorithm.
Warshall algorithm helps you to find the shortest path. Should we do one example for it?
Yes, sir.
And if example is clear, you know there is nothing in the algorithm. So I'm going to solve the same example which is given in the book, but slightly in a different way. So I insist, please solve parallelly with me on your copies. So I have a graph. Three, 2, 4, 1, 5, 7, 7. So this is which type of graph?
Directed weighted graph.
Directed weighted graph. Exactly. Directed weighted graph. So values are given to you.
Yes, sir.
Please note down all the metrics I will solve. First metric I'm going to do. RSTU. So check. I'm going to write some values, then I will explain you. 7500 7002 0300 4010. How I made this matrix? Check. R to R कितनी वैल्यू है?
7.
चेक. R से R 7 वैल्यू है. Single edge path I am repeating. R to S, what is the value?
5.
5.
Five.
R to S 5. R to T, where is R? There's R. R to T, single edge का कोई बात नहीं, 0. R to U 0. S to R 7. S to R 7. S to U 2. S to U 2. पता लगा ये ग्राफ कैसे बना?
Yes, sir.
R to R बता दो
yes.
सर. R to R 7 कैसे?
ये लूप है ना एक R से R.
Oh, okay.
Is this graph clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should we move now?
Yes, sir.
So start making the first matrix with me. Q naught. Make this on your copies. R S T U. Okay. Now do what? All entries will be made same, but in case of zeros, you have to put infinities. So 7, 5, infinity, 7, infinity, 2, infinity, 3, infinity, 4, infinity, 1, infinity. Is Q not clear?
Yes, sir.
Just I have put in place of zeros, infinities. Is this first method clear? First step clear?
Yes, sir.
आपने ये एग्जांपल्स नोट कर रहे हैं ना साथ साथ, ताकि मैं रेज करता रहूं साथ साथ.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
going to
sir.
erase this part. Should I erase
Yes, sir.
Yes,
this
sir.
part? Okay. Now let us solve it. Q naught is ready with me. Now I have to make Q1. R S T U. The purpose is we are moving from Q0 to Q1, then we will move to Q2. We have to eliminate all infinities, because infinities are basically those paths which are not known to me. ये path हैं भी या नहीं, बाकी values मेरे पास है single edge वाले. Now I will replace these infinities slowly. Okay?
Okay.
Is it clear? And if you see this graph, check. All nodes have minimum 1 in degree, minimum 1 out degree.
Yes, sir.
And suppose you solve this example in the paper and any of your node is not having in degree, मतलब in degree is 0, तो for that infinity कभी खत्म नहीं होंगे, क्योंकि वहां कोई पाथ जाता ही नहीं है. तो if the example is given to you in the paper, solve that example only. If the example is not given to you, you are taking your own example for Warshall. Please note down, there should be minimum 1 in degree, minimum 1
Out degree.
out degree. तभी आप infinities को खत्म कर पाओगे. Should I move now?
Yes, sir.
Now let us see the values of Q1, then I will explain. STU. So values are 7, 5, infinity, 7, 12, 3, 2, 10, 3, infinity, 5, 4, 1, infinity. ये Q1 की values आई कैसे आई? Let us see. Check कौन कौन से infinity resolve हो गए. ये वाला? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
ये वाला, then this
Yes.
one, then this one, and then this one. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
तो इसमें मेरे सिंगल एज वाले पाथ थे, इसमें आएंगे डबल एज वाले पाथ. R to U. इन्फिनिटी ने किसको रिप्लेस किया? 7. R to U, check. Yes, 5 R to U, 5 plus 2 7 U. डबल एज वाले पाथ, इसमें सिंगल एज वाले पाथ है. Is this clear or not?
Yes, sir.
R to U, 5 plus 2 7 U पे पहुंच गया. Now see this, S to S it was infinity. S to S 7 plus 5, S से वापस S पे. S to T infinity था 3 आ गया. S to T check, S to T, S to T 2 plus 1, बाकी चेक करिए सारे. ये है 10. T to R it was infinity. T to R value is 10. T to R, तो T to R, this is my R. 3 plus 7. Is this clear how this graph is made?
Yes, sir.
सर वो
This
जो
way-
2 इंफिनिटीज नहीं किए वो क्यों नहीं किए?
वो 3 एज में क्लियर होंगे. सिंगल एज देखा, डबल एज देखा, इसके बाद ट्रिपल एज देखेंगे.
ओके.
See, check. U to S 4, U to S 4, 1 plus 3. Should I go for next matrix?
Yes, sir.
Now check. Q2, Q नोट के बाद Q1 then Q2. Okay, its values are R S T U, R S T U. Is it visible on your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 7 5 8 7 7 6 3 2 9 3 6 5 4 4 1 6. Now check what are the infinity which are got resolved. ये वाला, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It is
sir.
R to T, 3 एज वाला. R to T 3 एज वाला पाथ है जिसकी वैल्यू 8 है. R to T, हाँ yes, 5 plus 2 7 plus 1 8. Is it clear how it came?
Yes,
यस
sir.
सर.
अब एक इंटरेस्टिंग चीज और देखने वाली है. कुछ infinity
चेंजेस आए.
कुछ चेंजेस भी आए हैं. ये देखिए, S to S कितना था? 12. ये कितने एजेस वाला था?
2.
बट ये 3 एजेस वाले में एक और पाथ है S to S जो छोटा है उससे. S to S, S to S, yes, 2 plus 1 3 plus 3.
6.
तो 12 को मैं 6 से रिप्लेस कर दूंगा बिकॉज 6 छोटी वैल्यू है, छोटा एज है वो. नाउ चेक, ये भी रिप्लेस हो गया. 9 to T to R there is a path of edge length 3 with value 9. T to R, check. 3 plus 2 5 plus 4 9 R. बाकी इंफिनिटी सारे खत्म हो गए. चेक चेक, दिस इज द इंफिनिटी, हियर इट इज 6. तो T to T 6, 3
Yes, yes, to
plus 2 5 plus 1 6. अब क्लियर है ये मैट्रिक्स कैसे बने?
Yes, sir.
I hope you have noted it down parallelly with me on your copies.
Yes, sir.
Single edge path, double edge path, triple edge path. Should we move now?
Yes, sir.
Any confusion,
sir.
any doubts? Please. Is it clear?
सर
Yes.
सर जैसे हमने Q1 सॉल्व किया,
Okay.
2 इन्फिनिटी आगे थे, हमने
Yes.
Q2 में सॉल्व किया.
उनको Q2 में सॉल्व हो गए. Yes.
हाँ तो सर Q2 में फिर सबके चेक होंगे वैल्यू दोबारा से.
Exactly. सिर्फ इन्फिनिटी नहीं, वो भी वैल्यू चेक करने पड़ेंगे. जैसे ये देखो, 2 edge 12, 3 edge
हाँ जी.
6.
यस
हमें
सर.
सारे चेक करने पड़ेंगे. Exactly, बिल्कुल सही.
ठीक, ओके.
Okay. Any questions? Should we move now?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now let us prove this. ये हमने किया तो इसको प्रूव करते हैं अब. So we have a formula QK IJ, please tell you solve this parallelly with me, is equal to minimum of QK minus 1 IJ, comma QK minus 1 IK plus QK minus 1 KJ. Have you noted down this formula? QKIJ base के बेस में है, QKIJ is equal to minimum of QK minus 1 IJ, comma QK minus 1 IK plus QK minus 1 KJ. Should we solve it?
Yes, sir.
Now let us assume some values. Q2 33. Q2 का 33, third row, third column. But we will not go that way. Check the direct value. We will solve here. So 2 is the value of K. 3 and 3 are I and J. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Put these values in the formula and find out. Minimum of K was 2. So K minus 1 will be Q1. Please.
Yes, sir.
आपको सारी वैल्यूज गिवन है, इसके लिए सॉल्व करना है. Q2 33, तो 2 is my K, I and J are 3 and 3. Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Put this value into the formula. 2 minus 1 1, Q1 IJ is 3 3.
सर जो आपने ऊपर लिखा वो क्लियर नहीं है अच्छे से.
Okay, just wait. I do one thing. I share the screen and show you the formula. Wait.
सर अभिषेक का डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया, वो वेटिंग रूम में वेट कर रहा है.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ये हमने सब किया अभी. This is the Warshall algorithm we are doing, shortest path. And here we are. ये example solve कर रहे हैं हम.
Yes, sir.
And this is the formula. See, a QKIJ is equal to minimum of QK minus 1 IJ, comma QK minus 1 IK plus QK minus 1 KJ. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Now Q2 33 I am solving. 2 is K. 3 are I and J. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So let us put the formulas. K minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1. IJ 3, comma QK minus 1, Q1, IK. So I is 3 and K is 2. 3, 2. Plus Q1 of KJ. K is basically my 2 and J is 3. Okay. Now, what is Q133? Q133. Q1 का third row, third column. Infinity, comma. Q1 का 32. Q1 का 32. Third row, second column.
3.
Plus Q1 का 2 3. Second row, third column.
3.
तो what is minimum of infinity and 6? Infinity और 6 में छोटा क्या है?
6.
6. Check. Q2 का 6. Q2 का 3 Q2 का 3 6. Perfect. We have got the answer. फॉर्मूला ने भी हमें वही दिया. ये समझ आई कैसे सॉल्व किया?
Yes, sir.
कोई भी एग्जांपल ले लेंगे. मैंने लिया Q2 का 3 KIJ मेरे पास है, फॉर्मूला में पुट करूंगा, देखूंगा मेरा क्या आंसर आया, एंड आई विल चेक इन द मैट्रिक्स. इट इज 6. आई हैव गॉट 6. इज इट इजी?
Yes, sir.
See, it is a 10 marks question in your final examination. Warshall algorithm for shortest path finding. And see, he in the book he has solves all the metrics, but there are some problem in this matrix. That is why I told you to solve this. The example we solved, I will share its snapshot in your WhatsApp group. And you do one thing in that meantime, take your own graph and do the same exercise and check whether you get your result or not. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now see the algorithm of it. Its algorithm is very easy. Can you see the algorithm on screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you? Okay. It is very easy. It says repeat for ij is equal to 1 to m. M is the number of nodes in the graph. तो जहां जहां जीरो था वहां हमने क्या डाल दिया था?
Infinity.
Infinity.
फर्स्ट स्टेप इज क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
एल्स हमने वहां वेट डाल दिए थे. एल्स
Yes,
हमने
sir.
वहां वेट डाल दिए थे. 7, 5. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
First step is clear?
Yes, sir.
First step is clear or not? Please, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
second step says K1 to M, I1 to M, J1 to M in nested loop, and simply वो जो फॉर्मूला हमने किया शॉर्टेस्ट पाथ निकालने वाला वो उसको डाल देना बस उसके अंदर. Q जो हमने किया अभी QK -1 वाला बस. This is the algorithm. Is it easy? Is the algo easy? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
See, it is very easy. It says ij 1 to m. M is the number of node. So wherever it is 0, there will be put infinity. Otherwise, we will put the weights which will be given in the graph. And otherwise, just put the nested loop and put that formula. जो formula भी हमने निकाला जिससे shortest path 6. Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Sir. Yes, sir.
But please do me a favor. Take your own graph and solve it by yourself. At least solve one example from yourself. Because if this question comes in the paper and you directly solve over there, you will make mistakes. So let us do it as a tutorial sheet. Take one graph and solve Warshall algorithm for it. Step by step. First make the normal matrix, then Q0, then Q1, then Q2. Then verify with that formula. The values you have got are okay. Okay?
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, verify हर एलिमेंट को करना है कि
नहीं
सिर्फ
किसी एक को कर
principal?
लीजिए randomly I have verified.
Okay, okay.
Okay? हर वैल्यू को करने बैठेंगे फिर पेपर में यही क्वेश्चन होगा सिर्फ.
सर जो आपने
yes.
मिनिमम में इन्फिनिटी और 6 लिया था उसमें 6 लेके उसको मार्क भी करना है.
हाँ ये देखिए जो मैंने किया उसने किया हुआ है. See on your screen. उसने 4 एग्जांपल सॉल्व करी है मैंने एक ही करी थी. Like see the third example, minimum of 9, 3 plus 1, 4. Of course 9 और 4 में 4 minimum है. And ग्राफ में 4 ही होना चाहिए. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Should we
sir.
move now?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, let us see the next topic is linked representation of graph. So that we will see from the screen only. It is very easy. Or should I solve on the board? It is basically a problem which we can solve. So let us do. Should I raise this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Topic is the linked representation of graph. That means for representing graph, we will use which data structure?
Linked list.
Linked list. Exactly. So let us solve this example. Again, I am going to take the same example which is given in your book. Okay. The topic is linked representation of graph. So I have a graph. A, B, C, D, E, and these are the directions. Okay, this is the graph given to me. Can we see the directions?
Yes, sir.
Now we have to make the adjacency list. So how many nodes I have? A, B, C, D, E. 5 nodes I have.
Yes.
This is my node, and here I need to write the adjacency. तो A की adjacency क्या है? Check कि A से कहां पास जाता है? B, C, D. This is the adjacency of A. What is the adjacency of B?
C.
C. What is the adjacency of C?
0.
0. Yes. D adjacency.
C.
C.
Sir, no, E.
E. E adjacency.
C.
C. Everybody agrees? Everyone agrees?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How we made this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any doubt in this? Should
Sir.
we move now? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So how many nodes I have? I have 5 nodes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. How many nodes I have? 5.
Five.
Okay. Sorry. एक छोटा सा problem है इसमें. So I have 5 nodes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is it clear? 5 nodes we have,
Yes, sir.
and those nodes are A, B, C, D, and E. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And all these nodes are connected. A, B, then all these nodes are connected to each other. Now tell me, A has adjacency. How many nodes? 3. B, C, and
D.
D. So what I will do, I will make 3 nodes here. B, C, and D. इसके बाद कोई नोड नहीं है इसलिए नल. तो A की एजेंसी है B, C, and D. B, C, and D. So this will point to B, this will point to C, and this will point to D. Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Is it easy? Now B has an adjacency of how many nodes?
One.
Only one. That is
C.
C. So this will point to C. C has no adjacency. D has 2, C and E. So there will be 2 nodes, C and E. This will point to
C.
C and this will point to
E.
E. And E has only one adjacency, C. Only one. It will point to
C.
C. Easy, eh?
Yes, sir.
Now divide into 2 parts, like this part and this part, where this part is called node list, where we are having all the nodes, and here we are having the edge list, the detail of all the edges. Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This topic is over.
Sir, will it be doubly linked list?
Not yes, doubly linked list, because we have 2 pointers. Okay. Is it easy now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I show you this thing again. The example we solved. See, अभी जो सॉल्व किया आपने, पहले हमने एडजेंसी बनाई, and then we the same. A had 3 nodes. B, C, D. Is it easy now?
Yes, sir.
And this part is called node list, and this part is called edge list.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर,
Yes.
सर जो एज लिस्ट वाली नोड्स हैं उसके अंदर सिर्फ 2 पॉइंटर्स है, उसके अंदर डाटा मींस क्या होगा?
जब वो पॉइंटर को पॉइंट कर रहा है ना, तो पॉइंटर जहां पे पॉइंट कर रहा है we there we have stored that info. We are not repeatedly स्टोर नहीं करेंगे ना बार बार.
ओके ओके सर, अंडरस्टैंड।
Is it easy now?
यस सर।
Should we move now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the last but not the least, the most important topic of a graph we have now. Please see on the screen what is written.
Traversing of
Traversing a graph. Traversing a graph. This topic will help you at multiple places. I will go very slow. Please. So, traversing of graph. Traversing means processing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, so we have two methods for it. Breadth first search. Short में इसको बोलते हैं BFS. Breadth first search. Okay. And second method is read. Depth first search. So BFS and DFS. Breadth first search and depth first search are the two methods for traversal of graph. So let us start with BFS. Example. Should we start now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
you will surely get a question in the exam. BFS uses this. This is BFS. BFS uses which data structure? Check. Q. Can you see in the steps? Step A, step B, step C.
Yes, sir.
So in BFS we
Yes, sir.
use Qs. In DFS we use
Stack.
stack. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let us start BFS. तो सबसे पहले I'm given a graph.
Yes, sir.
Now in this graph BFS I'm seeing whether there is a path from A to J, and if you check we have a path from A to J, A to B, B to G, G to A to B, B to G, G to E, and E to J. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this BFS method will tell me. First I will make the adjacency. I hope you know how I made this adjacency. A से कहाँ पास जाता है? FCB.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
B से कहाँ जाता है? G and C.
G and C.
This table is clear how we made it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should we move now?
Yes, sir.
So what we are checking, I told you, we are checking whether we have a path from A to J or not. A से J path है या नहीं? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Should I start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Q में सबसे पहले मैंने क्या डाला? A, क्योंकि मैंने A से चलना है. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
और A का origin है phi, because A कहीं से नहीं आया है. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
First step is
Yes,
clear.
sir.
Yes, sir.
A step is clear.
Yes.
Should we move to B step?
Yes, sir.
फ्रंट 1 है, रियर 1 है, क्योंकि एक ही एलिमेंट क्यू में. ए की एडजेसेंसी क्या है?
FCB.
FCB को क्यू में डाल दूंगा. ठीक है जी.
Yes, sir.
ए की एडजेसेंसी कहाँ डाल दूंगा? क्यू में. FCB. FCB तीनों कहाँ से आए हैं? ए से.
A, sir.
तो hence A. Second step is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Sir.
First two steps are clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now come to F. A हो गया है. अब देखिए फ्रंट 2 पे आ गया. अब हम F पे आ गए. F की एडजेंसी क्या है?
D.
D. तो we'll put the Q. D. और D कहाँ से आया है?
F, sir.
F, sir.
F से. क्लियर है ये?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अब पॉइंटर F से कहाँ से आ जाएगा? C पे.
C पे.
C की एडजेंसी क्या है?
F.
F.
F ऑलरेडी Q में है, इसलिए मैं दोबारा नहीं डालूंगा. ओके
Yes, sir.
अब पॉइंटर सी से कहाँ आ जाएगा?
P,
P पे। तो B की एडजेसेंसी क्या है?
G and C.
C ऑलरेडी क्यू में था तो सिर्फ क्या डालूंगा?
G.
लो जी, जी। जी कहां से आया? B से। स्टेप नंबर E। ठीक है जी।
Yes, sir.
अब पॉइंटर आया D पे। D की एडजेसेंसी क्या है?
C.
C ऑलरेडी क्यू में है तो कुछ नहीं करेंगे।
Yes, sir.
अब पॉइंटर आ जाएगा कहां पे? G पे।
G
व्हाट इज
पे
द एडजेसेंसी ऑफ G?
C and E.
C and E। C ऑलरेडी क्यू में था तो सिर्फ क्या डालेंगे?
E.
E। E कहां से आया? G से। यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
अब पॉइंटर कहां आएगा? E पे। E की एडजेसेंसी क्या है?
D, C, J.
D भी कर चुके हैं, C भी कर चुके हैं, क्या डालेंगे?
J.
J। तो आप J पर पहुंच गए। यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
दिस मींस J इज रीचेबल। अब प्रूव करना है कैसे? यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now note down the last element of each step. Wait. Method is clear? Now. Note down the step, last element of each. J, then पिछला step पीछे चलता जाए. E, then G, then go back. D, B, A. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
ये पता लगा मैं कैसे निकाला? नोट डाउन दिस लास्ट एलिमेंट और यहां से स्टार्ट कर दीजिए. A, B, D, G, E, J. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That
sir.
means I know need to go from A to B, then B to D, then D to J, G to E, and E to J. But there is one problem. D is not part of my solution. D is not a part of my solution. If you check the graph, गलती से अगर मैं D चला गया तो मैं J कभी नहीं पहुंचूंगा. Check in the graph.
Yes, sir.
D पे अगर मैं गलती से चला गया तो मैं J कभी नहीं पहुंच पाऊंगा. तो मेरे पास सोल्यूशन क्या बचा? A to B, B to G, G to E, E to J. Check in the graph. A to B, check.
Yes,
A to
sir.
B, B to G, G to E, and E to J. Hence found the solution. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
अब देखिए ना, अगर ये पाथ सही है, A से B जाऊं, B से G जाऊं, G से E जाऊं, E से J पहुंच गया. Is it clear? Method is clear? Step by step.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any problems? Any doubts? जो नोट डल गई है दोबारा नहीं डालना है उसको. Should we see the algo for it?
Yes, sir.
Example was easy.
Yes,
And
sir.
one suggestion is, if the example to you is given for BFS in the paper, then you have to solve the same example. But if you are taking your own example, please take a simple one. Don't take this like example as this which is given in the book. It will take a lot of time for you to solve. छोटी example ले लीजिए. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now this is the algo for it. Very simple algorithm. First I will put all the nodes to ready state. That is, they are ready to be processed because we are doing traversing. That means we are processing. The first step is all nodes have to be put status as 1. That is, they are ready to process. First step is clear.
Yes, sir.
Second step, what we did, we put the A node into the queue. You
Yes,
remember?
sir.
A into the queue, step A.
Yes, sir.
And we will change its status because it has been it is ready to be processed. Earlier the node was ready, Now waiting means इसका turn आ गया है process होने का. Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
repeat. First of all, I will do initialize all the node to ready state. Ready state means they are ready to be processed because we are processing, na, traversing.
Yes, sir.
Now, second step, put the starting node into the queue. We have put starting node A into the queue and we will change its status to waiting. Waiting because iski bari aa gayi hai execute hone ki. And until queue is empty. Remove the first node from the queue. हमने A queue से निकाल लिया था और A की जगह क्या डाल दिया था? उसकी adjacency FCB. याद है?
Yes, sir.
So we will put its adjacency means its neighbor. Step 5. उसके neighbor सारे queue में डाल दूंगा और queue में डालने के बाद उनका status क्या कर दूंगा 2 क्योंकि उनकी बारी आ गई प्रोसेस होने की. Please see, is this algo easy?
Yes, sir.
First, I set all the nodes as 1 because they are ready to be processed. Then started from A. A का status waiting कर दिया because its turn has come. Now step 4, we will process it. Process करने के बाद फिर step उसके neighbors, हमने A के neighbors FCB कहाँ डाल दिए थे? Queue में, because उसकी बारी आ गई थी and इसलिए उनका status 2 कर दिया था कि उनकी बारी आ गई. पहले F होगा फिर C होगा फिर B होगा. Is BFS clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone please respond.
Yeah.
Should I move now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
DFS, depth first search. Okay, I told you BFS uses queue, DFS uses
Stack.
stack. So DFS is bit easy than BFS. So please, but one thing is you must be clear with what is BFS, what is DFS. BFS is what? I'm checking whether there is a path from A to J or not. This was the purpose of BFS. Example, ले तो suppose I'm standing on A airport and I want to visit J city and I need to check कि A से J flight जाती है या नहीं जाती है. तो BFS will help me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I take the same example for DFS, so if I start from J, तो DFS will tell me कि J से चल के मैं कहां कहां तक जा सकता हूं. Please, difference must be exactly clear. BFS says, is J reachable or not? A to J reachable or not? Is there any path from A to J or not? But DFS tells what? Which nodes are reachable from J? हम J से चल के कौन कौन से शहर जा सकते हैं? Okay?
Okay.
So in this my example, I will start from J. Check. Stack में क्या डाल दिया? J. First step. और J को कर देंगे print. और J को print करते ही J की adjacency क्या है? Check.
D and K.
D and K. So I will put D and K to stack. Clear?
Yes.
अब stack के top में क्या है?
K.
तो K को print करूंगा और K की adjacency क्या है?
E and G.
E and G. Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Now top is G. Print G. What is the urgency of G? C and E. C and E. E we have already done. So we will only put
C.
C. Then print C. C is urgency. F.
F.
Check step number E. F डाल दिया. Yes or no? अब क्या print होगा?
Yes, sir.
F.
F top पे F. So what is the urgency of F?
D.
D has been already done. So I will pick the next node. E.
E.
So what is the urgency of E?
D, C, J.
All have been done. D, C, J, all we have done. C, D we have done, C we have done, and J तो सबसे पहले ही कर लिया था.
Yes, sir.
So I am left with last node D. So print D. What is the adjacency of D?
C.
C. C we have already done.
Yes,
So
sir.
stack will be empty.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो ये जो नोड आपने प्रिंट करा है, प्रिंट डी, प्रिंट ई, प्रिंट एफ, प्रिंट सी, प्रिंट जी, प्रिंट के, प्रिंट जे, ये वो सारी नोड हैं जहां आप जे से चल के जा सकते हो. इज इट इजी?
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि
Yes, sir.
डीएफएस में वी वर चेकिंग दिस ओनली, व्हिच नोड्स आर अप्रोचेबल फ्रॉम जे. तो K is approachable, G is approachable, C is approachable, F is approachable, E is approachable, D is approachable. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Now its algorithm same as BFS. सब nodes को पहले 1 कर दिया, ready? Then started from J, status 2. जब तक stack empty नहीं होता उसको निकालेंगे, उसका step status 3 कर देंगे और उसके neighbors, J के neighbors D and के stack में डाल देंगे. Easy है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is basically your graph data structures. Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us do polls because we have not done polls for today, na? Let us see the polls. There are some chats. Abhishek is waiting in there. But there is no one waiting. Okay, let us start the poll. Poll 1. Please attempt fast. Should I end this poll?
Yes, sir.
Graph is a non-linear data structure. It is not a linear data structure. First lecture you studied this. Tree and graph are non-linear. Okay, poll 2. Should I end this poll now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, going to end this poll now. Okay, third poll. This graph data structure, see, it is not a big chapter. If we summarize what we have done till now, we did what is graph types, then directed graph, parallel graph, then we did adjacency matrix definition, path matrix definition, then we did that Warshall algorithm for shortest path, then linked representation of graph, then traversing of graph, BFS and DFS. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
There are only 4 to 5 topics.
Sir.
There are only 4 to 5 topics. But if you see your final examination, graph traversal, then Warshall algorithm, then linked representation of graph, 3 big topics. These are frequently appearing in your final examinations. So please do these 3 topics very carefully. Okay?
No,
Yes, sir.
हमने इसमें insertion and deletion नहीं किए.
No, that is not part of our content.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
And sir, exponential data structures concept है.
Exponential कोई भी नहीं होते, वो तो just ऐसे example डाला.
Okay, sir.
So BFS works on queues and DFS works on
Stacks.
stacks.